Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Whiz. We are here today with five more questions. I am Priyadarshan, your host and your quiz master. So, before we get on with today's day, I will do a recap of the questions done yesterday and I'll tell you the answers for the same. So, our first question for yesterday was what first appeared in the Times newspaper on 1st of February 1930? And the answer is the Times crossword puzzle. So that was the first time that the crossword puzzle had got published in the paper. And now we all know how famous or how well known it is. Okay, moving on to our second question for yesterday. She was first seen as a child artist in Sangharsh in 1999. She played the younger Preeti Zinta in the movie. Name the actress. And as you would have guessed, the answer is Alia Bhatt. So Alia Bhatt played the role of younger Preeti Zinta in the movie, and now she is the well-known star that we all know about. Question number three. We had shown you a picture of a lady, and we had told you that the hint was current affairs. So what first did this lady start? What first did this lady start? So the answer is the first testing kit in India was devised by this lady. Her name is Meenal Bhosle. I know this would have been a little bit of a tricky one, but for those of you all who kept yourself up to date with your current affairs, definitely would have got this, and this would have been an easier one. Okay, formerly known as Thomson Airways, how do we know it better? The airlines, and we had shown you a picture of the logo as well. The answer is TUI Airways. And now for our final question of yesterday. It's the world's largest office building with about 6.5 million square feet of space. It has 5 sides, 5 floors above the ground, 2 basements, and 5 ring corridors per floor. Identify. And the answer is, this was a pretty easy question. The answer is the Pentagon. So the Pentagon, since it's 5 sides, that's why they've built it also accordingly. And now moving on to today's 5 questions. So question number 1 for today. I do it on my terms. I do it on my terms. This particular phrase or slogan, it summarizes the entire film. Now I want you to tell me the name of this Bollywood movie. Moving on to our second question for today. The other choices for the title of this film were Punjab Mail and Ishq via Bhatinda. Punjab Mail and Ishq via Bhatinda. But later on, after a lot of debating and thought and a lot of brainstorming, they finally went ahead with another name. And this movie was very famous, very popular, very well received by the audiences. So, what was the final name of the movie, or which movie are we talking about? Now, the third question for today is okay, so you should be able to see an image right about now. Okay, thank you. And now, once you've seen the image, what on earth is this? I want you to tell me what it is. The answer lies within the question. Look at the picture carefully. If you want, you can just rewind the video and read the question. But it's a very simple answer, and I'm looking for a short and crisp, sweet answer. Now, moving on to question number 4 for today. Which is the only Indian movie to have ever won a TFCA? That's a Toronto Film Critics Association Award. And for our fifth and final question for today, so this is an interesting one. Which company provided the breakfast for Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, and Michael Collins during their groundbreaking Apollo 11 voyage to the moon? I want to know the name of the company that provided the breakfast. Now, why would I ask such a random question, you might say? But don't think about that, because the answer is very simple and it's something that we all know. It's something that is also synonymous with breakfast, if I have to throw in a hint. Okay, so that is all for today. I'll take your leave. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please leave loads and loads of comments. And I will be back tomorrow with 5 more questions. Till then, see you, take care, good night.